Hey bitches, in this live stream and shit, we're going to stream Yakuza 6. If you're wondering why I play Yakuza 6, the Yakuza games have a combat that is so amazing that nice, and I literally have 59% of. I literally completed 35 out of the 59 achievements of Yakuza 6. Let's play it. For real. I played it for 26 hours. Let's grab the controller. But before that, check if it works shit. It's going to work. Now it's working. It works. Dammy game. Remember kids, real Yakuza is a gamepad or controller, depending on what Yakuza game you're playing. The final Tojo clan. Replace the T to J would be Georgia clan. Wonder if that's Joe Anom's clan. I mean, technically it's called the Unknown clan. Nothing to do here.
兄貴、もうカムロ町に置いちゃったら最後の蹴りつけに行けますんで。ああ、行こう。
If you're playing it on a PlayStation, the recording videos will be blocked. But I'm on PC, so they cannot control what should I record or not record. Pre-recorded cutscene. Apparently, Kiryu was named after the director's person who is quite important, who thinks it's important to him. Stuff like that. Just read a book about the Yakuza game itself. Like it only features the first 4 mainline Yakuza games, but they're in a real Gakutoka name, which is an original version of the Yakuza games. For America, it's titled as Yakuza, because you know in Yakuza, because it's about the Yakuza. However, it's only in the first 10 minutes you are in the Yakuza. But for Yakuza 0, in the first chapter, you are part of the Yakuza. But after that, you are no longer part of it. But, in Japan, it's treated as like a dragon because your character is just like a dragon because you literally have a dragon of Dojima tattoo in place on your back. Akiyama and Tanimura doesn't have tattoos, but Kiryu and Saejima does, even Majima and most of the Yakuza.
石見造船では尾道神外町本社で今日午後石見平蔵会長の車窓が営まれました。超大和級とされる謎の戦艦が浮上後、十分な説明のないまま拳銃自殺を遂げた石見会長ですが、石見造船がこの難局をどう乗り越えるか、市の後継者である石見恒夫社長の今後の動向が注目されます。
Secret of Omonichi was this fucking shit. Here is here.
Saすがは堂島の竜。大したもんですな。お待ちしてました。二代目クルスタケル襲名のいい余興になります。
すぐに三代目が必要になる。
わしは染谷優が嫌いじゃなかったんですがの。あの美人ママもかわいそうなことしたと思うとる。
腰ミス。
広島のこの土地であんたに勝ち目はありませんよ、桐生さん。
勝ち負けに来てるんじゃねえ。お前らさえこの世から消えてなくなりゃ全部ケリがつく。
わしら死にに来とるんじゃ。
踊れるかかってくんならそん格好で来いや。
Definitely should constantly final boss battle. Now the gameplay is going to load. Got an achievement because of that.
待て。
Kazuma probably never killed anyone.
そろそろ終わりにするか、菅井。
ええ。
They got Howard
はるか
and Howard too.
坊ちゃんもなんでじゃ。
本庄という東京の刑事を知っているか。
何。
今日の昼、その本庄に警察上層部からある匿名が下されたんだよ。伊達という刑事を見張り、そいつが違法に監禁している赤ん坊とその母親を救出するようにと。
本庄、なんでここは。伊達さん、あなたこそなんでこんな真似をしたんです。どういうことだ。誰の命令でここに。伊
達さん、これは。
監禁の現行犯です。無駄な抵抗はしないでください。違うぞ本庄、こいつは遥たちを狙う連中の差し金だ。警察の上層部に誰かが手を回してる。私への命令は正規の手続きで下されているんです。連れて行け。お前ら。
女とガキを死なせたくなきゃ指一本動かすな。
貴様。
おっと。四代目。あんたは東上会と陽明連合会をいっぺんに敵に回したんだ。なめてんのか。てめえも六代目俺を甘く見やがって。死ね
どけ、菅井。あんたじゃ殴り殺すのに時間がかかる。父は俺の本質を見誤っていたよ。俺にはあの人を超える野心と抑えきれねえ力への渇きがあった。日の当たる道を歩かせようって親心が かえってあだになった。押さえつけられりゃ反発するのが子供ってやつじゃねえか。裏社会でこそ生きるこの俺の才能に親父は気づいていたはずなのにな。伝説の国土クルスタケルの名は俺が名乗るべき名だ。10数える前に立て。出なきゃ女を殺す。
おじさん。
おっと、無理かな。
踊れはこっちじゃ。
岩見さん、兄貴、頭、はるかとハルトは俺らが守ります。
抜け駆けしたんは後でみっちり説教したるけ。あんたら立てや。
立ってつかさい、兄貴。兄貴、立て。この死に損ないが。お前らが誰に喧嘩売ったか、これからたっぷり思い知らせてやるぜ。ふざけるな。今見た。
踊れの相手はこっちじゃ。
おじさん。
もう思い残すことは何もねえ。
Dragon of Touching of Tattoo.
俺と一緒に地獄まで付き合ってもらうぜ、岩見の坊ちゃん。貴様、
Little baby Iwami.
お前らだけは生かしちゃおけねえ。全部ここで終わらしてやる。
Little baby Iwami.
行くぜ。
Golden. Junior Iwami.
待て。もう
お前が地獄へ来るのを待ちかねてる人たちが大勢いる。お前は極道の世界に仇を巻き込む外道だ。
地元で菅井女とガキを殺せ、撃ち殺せ。
投げぼくそ
Sacrifice.
"死ねよ、ほら早く死ね。おら兄貴。
はるかはハルトは無事だな。
無事です。大丈夫です、兄貴。
あいつらを頼むぞユウタ。
しっかりしてくださいよ、兄貴。くそ。よくも桐生の兄貴を。短い夢だったか。
He literally killed himself. This is when he died.
救急車急いでくれ、頼むよ。
おじさん、
よかったはるか。
そんな満足そうな顔しないでよ。死なないで、おじさん。諦めるの。
ユウタとハルトと幸せにな。
おじさん、おじさん。
Did Kiryu die? And now it's done. Not skippable credits. At least the ones in Kiwami 2 can be skipped. Guess it's just 30 minutes. This is the last Yakuza game I've At least I'm. What the fuck am I gonna say, guys? If I get frustrated. First of all, it is hosted on Jota. It's like. Jota or Kojo. It's just 30 minutes and one month later. Nagamo, Haruka, steady. Oh wait, is that Haruka?
キヨちゃんはずっとあんたのことを気にかけとったんじゃ。3つの時に別れたんじゃったの。覚えてるんか、母ちゃんのこと。
写真でだけ。でもお父さんがいろいろ話してくれた。
染谷が。
お父さんの仕事のせいでお母さんは出ていくしかなかったって。お父さんはいつも自分が悪いんだって言ってた。
そうか。ほいじゃが、あいつはあんたのことを大事に育てとったんじゃな。のう、キヨちゃん。
survived?
まさか清美さんが無事でおったとはの。小清水のやつがかくまっとったんじゃって。
小清水は空砲で清美さんを撃ったんです。
The guns are fake.
彼女を助けようと自分で腹刺した染谷に小清水もなんか感じるもんがあったそうで。
あいつも世が世じゃったらあんなゲスどもに使われる男じゃなかったんじゃ。菅井と岩見の言いなりになっとる自分にええ加減嫌気がさしただけと違うんか。
それでもいいだろう。おかげで清美さんは生きてる。
南雲の頭も哀れじゃのう。恋敵は清美さんのために自決した染谷じゃ。どうあがいても勝ち目はないじゃろう。しばらくは広瀬一家の立て直しに専念してもらおう。
後のことを頼むな、田頭。松永の兄貴も。
沖縄に行っても達者でな、雄太。はるかちゃん。もちろん春ともじゃ。桐生の兄貴のことは残念じゃった。わしらもまだ信じられん。阿川に強い人が。
でもこの子は大きくなってもきっとおじさんの背中を覚えてると思います。私も絶対に忘れないです。
I guess they're busy with Yagami and Kusa, like Ichiban Kusa for Yakuza 7 and Yakuza Online. Yakuza Online is exclusive for Japan because its mechanics are not fit for the Western market. And for Yakuza 7, it's a turn-based game that's maybe could be similar to Dragon Quest, but I haven't played Dragon Quest and I'm not really a fan of turn-based combat games. More of a action, more of a real-time combat enjoyer.
おじさんとこれまで一緒に歩いてきた道の続きを今度はこの子と歩かなきゃ。
Without Virtual Fighter, we don't have Shenmue, and when we don't have Shenmue, we don't have Yakuza. Super straight highway. Daigo has to be released with Majima's Saijima. Sadly, we didn't meet them, excluding the beginning and the very end.
無所出たとこで疲れとるやろが、俺らもお前が出てくんのを待っとったんや。話は聞いとるやろ。陽明連合会と戦争が始まるで。4代目の首取られた言うて若い衆が言い切り立っとる。もう止められん。俺も気持ちはわかるけどな。そしたらどないする？6代目
来栖健は死に、息子の岩見恒夫もぶち込まれた。小清水って男は陽明連合会の跡目としてまだ広島を掌握できていない。
なんや 今が広島への攻め時や言いたいんか。
まあ広島でもうちの報復が来ると思うとるはずや。やるんやったら早い方がええやろ。
And this is Kiryu. Wait.
俺は後悔している。言えた義理ではないが、俺はお前の親のつもりだった。ならば俺は親として伝えなければならないことが山ほどあったはずだ。だが俺はそのことに正面から向き合おうとしてこなかった。そんな俺の前にさまざまな親子の形が次々に現れた。しがらみや掟に縛られ、子供を純粋に愛してやれなかったことにようやく気づいた親。親を超えることで認めてもらえる、愛してもらえると頑なにまで信じた子供たち。そんな親と子の隔たりが多くの不幸を招くのを目の当たりにした。彼らは親子として向き合っていなかったのだろうか。そうじゃない。彼らは親子の絆を信じていた。それぞれが苦しい定めの中で親子の絆を確かめようと必死で思い悩み続けていたはずだ。ただ彼らには親子として共に過ごす時間が足りていなかった。それだけだ。でもそれはきっと大切なことなんだと思う。だが俺も彼らと同じ鉄を踏んでいた。俺は曲がりなりにも登場界の4代目だった。6代目としてお前を登場界に引き込んだのも俺だ。大悟。俺はお前の親としてそばにいてやる必要はないと思っていた。堂島大吾を男と見込んでお前に全てを託していたと言えば聞こえはいい。だが俺はお前と持つべきだった親と子の時間を捨てて運命と向き合わず消せない過去からも目を背け逃げていただけだ。あの親子たちのことを思うと今の俺には言葉もない。そんな俺がお前や登場界の親だと名乗る資格はない。だからこの手紙を読んだ時、もし俺が死んでいたとしてもどうか親の仇を討とうなんて思わないでほしい。俺の命にそんな価値などない。それが俺の最後の頼みだ。大悟。
He's writing it to Daigo. Closure card. You can waste your time watching cutscenes for like 10 minutes, or more than that. A fact is that it's actually longer than your average GTA 5 cutscene.
親からもらった遺言を俺は守ります。広島と戦争はしない。その上で陽明連合会にはこっちから申し出て五分の杯を交わします。
キルーちゃんに先手を打たれとったわけか。
俺はあの人の手紙に超えるべき親の背中を見た。
立派に親やったやないか、キリュウ。
最近はIn Yakuza 4, he has no color. Yakuza 5 wears his shittiest wears his jacket, and Yakuza 6, it's just the same jacket. Akiyama.
またこのビルでスカイファイナンスを開きますんでね。ご挨拶をと思いまして。
ああ、聞いたよ。おめでとう。
それで桐生さんのことですけど、伊達さんは本当にあの人の遺体を間違いなく確認したんですか？
At least that takes a
ああ、
while.
そうだ。
One blow.
よし、もう一回だ。な、頑張れ。さあ来い、ハルト。
頑張ってハルト。
頑張れ、ハルト。
So finally did it.
頑張って頑張って。
おお、
すごいハルト。
もうちょい。
They are not teenagers.
桐生さんの死を確認したのはあなただけだ。その後遺体は不可解にもすぐ火葬にされちまった。
桐生には遺族がいない。あの日俺が遺体の確認に呼ばれたのは警察関係者の友人としてだ。
何度聞いても答えは同じってことですか。
Kiyo's parents are now long gone.
いつか本当のことを話せる日が来たら、その時は違う答えを聞かせてもらえますよね、伊達さん。
I think in Yakuza 1, when Shintaro Kazuma says that he killed Kiryu's real parents, it's actually the opposite of the I am your father thing, which somewhat the Star Wars character says, oh, you killed my father. Then the person who supposedly killed his father said the word, I am your father. It's literally an exact opposite. Money! Wait, does that kill you?
見えるか、桐生一馬君。つい今しがた大道寺実先生が亡くなられたと知らせがあってな。誰だあんた。私は政治家としてのいろはを全て大道寺先生に教えられたものだ。今回の尾道の一件、マスコミも世間も大騒ぎだ。選挙も近いというのに全く困ったもんだ。火消しに追われて身が持たんよ。まあ時間が経てば火は消える、そんなものだ。だがつまらん火種が大ごとになることもある。超大和型戦艦来栖武、石見恒夫、それらと大道寺先生とのつながりが万が一でも表に出るようなことがあってはならん。そうだろう。もしあんたからマスコミにでも知れれば先生の名前に傷がつく。するとそのことで過去の過ちを詮索される人間が出てくる。彼らの多くは今この国を支える指導者たちだ。わかるかね。
つまりあんたもその一人で、口封じの賄賂ってことか。
いろいろ調べさせてもらったよ。養護施設のことを気にかけているんだって。じゃあ金も必要だろう。私は情け深い人間でね、憔悴している人間に鞭は打たない。それを気持ちよく受け取って全ての秘密を守るという意志、それさえ示してくれればいいんだ。
断る。
何？
全てを秘密にしたいのなら俺の条件を飲め。
なんだと？自分が何を言ってるのか分かっているのか？
まず堂島大吾という男を無所から釈放しろ。奴が出てこないと広島で戦争が起こるぞ。これ以上の火種は起こしたくないんだろう。
そんなこと貴様、自分の立場が分かっているのか？
条件が飲めないんならこの取引はなしだ。秘密に一生を怯えて暮らせ。
極道ごときがなめるなよ。命が惜しくないのか？場合によってはお前が大事にしている人間も巻き添えになるぞ。
やってみろ。いろいろ調べたんだろう。俺を本気で怒らせたらどうなるか試してみるか。
なら貴様が秘密を守るという保証はどうしてくれる？
死んでやるよ。
何？
あんたの力でこの病院で発行した死亡届を作ってくれ。そうしたら俺は一生消え続けてやる。最後の条件はそれだ。
何言ってんだ桐生。
聞いていたろ。俺は消える。俺の死体を確認したとあんたがみんなに伝えてくれ。どうなんだ、この男が証人だ。条件を飲むのか。
おい、ふざけるなって。分かってんのかお前。そんな真似したらもう二度と遥や春人に会えねえんだぞ。
そうだろうな。
分かった。その条件
That's why there's not a
No
Yakuza
more.
7.
くそなんでお前ばっかりこんな。
So that's why Yakuza 7 doesn't have Kiryu as the protagonist.
はるかやハルト、
Because it's the final
それに
chapter of Kiryu.
俺の周りにいてくれた多くの仲間たち、あいつらを守れるなら俺は喜んで死んでやるさ。
60 FPS.
たく重いもん背負わせやがって。バカ野郎が。
よし、その調子だハルト。
できるぞ。待つぞ。
Kiryu is secretly watching them.
こっちだよ。頑張れ。よし。こっちこっち。
ハルト。
すげえぞ。やったハルト。
頑張れハルト。頑張れ。
よし、行けハルト。
頑張れハルト。
よし、そうだ。
頑張れ。
いいぞ。
頑張れ。頑張れ。
Okinawa.
頑張れ。
Credits too. I killed like 11. I think I killed 1,000 enemies. Played it for nearly 1 day. Got 3 Robux. Guess the chapter with the most cutscenes are chapter 1. However, there's no such thing as climax battles for Dragon Age. This is premium adventure. The only... What the fuck was that? Probably the way to overcharge Kiryu is to do that. Here I could do anything what I want, without restrictions. Huh? Okay. As of your... Oh. Yakuza 6 is probably the only game that doesn't have equipable like weapons. Kiwami 2 probably has that. Guess Yakuza 6 is technically... just go south. What are you doing? Even if you max it out, they won't die
ったく時間食っちまった。こんなことはもうやめておけ。
ほんまにありがとうございました。
どうした？
それがおっかないお客さんなんで伸びたラーメンなんかすいませんが届け先は S。
分かった、任せろ。
Lovely Major. Hopefully more tame.
Hey, お待ち。
Traveler pisses me off. At least they're a great way to farm experience. This is probably the only way to make yourself so overpowered that
Kiryu さん。
I wonder why I can't bring Halacar. I mean, sure, I have free roam and stuff like that. This is for Sky Finances. In Watch Dogs 2, after shutting down Blue, the time traveled back to 2 weeks ago, so you can abuse technology to your liking.
初乗りそうですか。またよろしくお願いします
I
ね。
feel like I'm not ready to go against Among Us guy.
そうですか。またよろしくお願いしますね。
We all know which possibly tough-ass guy can be found in Yakuza 5.
いらっしゃいませ。
一人だ。
かしこまりました。それでは。
無情にめくれるカレンダー弱くて儚い この曲を送るぜハルスキリ深夜2時均一なるどんな夢を見てる無意識に握り返す指先に小さなラいつまで見れるどこまで行ける無情にめくれるカレンダー弱くて儚い握力ゼロのハきっと気づかぬうちにこの手を振りほどき背中を乗り越え愛する誰かを守るだろう泣き虫で育児なしで日本足も震えてるいつかは来るさよならが来る次の日のないカレンダー嘘色染めゆく醜い世界は強い向かい風吹くそれでも立ち向かう小さな正義を絶対誰かが見てるからいつまで見れるどこまで行けるどんな夢を見てる汚れなく温かい握力ゼロのハン大丈夫さこの手は俺の手振りほどき背中を乗り越え愛する誰かを守る手だ
man, this one is probably a long karaoke song.
ご利用ありがとう。
Unfortunately, there's no blessing. Guess I forgot to include it. After kilometers technically, all it takes place before Axis 6. It had more features than Axis 6. In Axis 6 maybe could be a better.
なんだ
Finally, I finished Axis 6 for real. Anyways, Yakuza 6 would be probably my final Yakuza game, hopefully. Anyways, have nothing to do. And when I had nothing to do, would I just simply play Roblox and call it a day? I haven't streamed Roblox. It's because Info and Yakuza are kind of addicting games. And the only reason why I do it is an excuse to... shit. I mean, for Gmod, I probably won't play it because Gmod is a game that costs money to actually play it. and it will take forever for you to load because of how much mods I have included. And Roblox is free, which is technically good. However, when I grow up, maybe at one point I would cease to develop on Roblox. Because Roblox is probably, sure, it's a great game, but it's more limited. And some people want to challenge themselves with Unity, Source, Unreal Engine number 4, and more shits like that. If you are doing modern hotel with elevators, it's actually a fake at hotel. They just try to copy it and make a shitty ass ripoff of it. And now people are making ripoffs of a ripoff. Like you can tell it's an Ed Hotel ripoff when there's a car lift going between the basement and the ground floor. There's a metro station. There's 2 main lifts with destination dispatch on the ground, first, and basement floors, and ordinary call stations on the other floors. There's only one surface lift that goes to the roof. A lift that goes between ground floor, first floor, and second floor. Second floor probably being the arcade. And a downwaiter that probably goes between the 9th floor, 10th floor, 11th and 12th floor, and a shuttle lift that goes between the 10th floor, 11th floor, 12th floor, and 13th floor. The thing about Roblox is that while there are like many lifts for you to film, also apparently Soviet lifts in apartment buildings are filmed more than in public buildings because public buildings have higher security than apartments for some reason. And in Georgia, the lifts are pay real money just to use that shit. Probably they're poor to maintain the elevator or lift, whatever the fuck that is. So that's why they were forced to do those weird ass shit and call it a day. I'm probably trying to find a Roblox place. However, it will take a while. And I really hate that. It really sucks ass. Don't worry, the live stream hasn't properly ended. Which is technically considered good to some people's eyes. I'm kinda looking for a large game. Because, sure, there's only one viewer right now. The most we get is 2 because people are preferring to watch me stream Infra rather than streaming Yakuza. You should join my Discord server. Link is in the you know, wherever the fuck that is. Oh, fucking hell. I forgot! Anyways, to join my Discord server, just check the description of the live stream and shit. You need Roblox account to do that because I don't trust anyone. The stream is still going on. Don't worry. But here I am, talking to people. And talking to myself. And you can hear me talk to myself. It's like I'm talking to a screen. And no, I want to play popular games. I might play the probably not popular ones. Maybe games with 0 players, because what will it look like when it had many players? I think a good game like that would be Trident Center 2. Anyways, about that, the link will be in the description. I mean, the link of the Roblox place will be in the chat. Bought back my VIP server. And now 0 viewers. Great. And if people think that thoughts are funny, then your humor is unfunny. Sure, I'm shit at making jokes, but still. Why are people so obsessed with farts? And sure, some people record toilet. In fact, I only recorded them because I have nothing to do. I'm not really into toilets, in my opinion. Just only record them just to show how great it was shitting on a random toilet. At least some toilets have, you know, bited showers so you can use it to spray your dick with H2O. Anyways, my game loaded. Oh fuck. There you go. Finally! Player commands are disabled. if you really want to join, then why can't you click the link in the description? If only if there's watching my live stream. There you go. After I stream here, then I would probably just regenerate the invite card and disable friends and other people access and deactivate the subscription. The thing is that the live to play copyright music. And yes, I've seen someone who got so offended over Japanese songs. Like, in my opinion, they're far better than American songs. Electronic ones instead of the idol ones. And the only idol one would be like the video game OST stuff. I mean, Eurobeat can be nice. Synthwave and Vaporwave are one of my favorites. But maybe I could include them for my vibe. To give people vibes of how clean this shit is. Like when I use it for a very clean shopping mall, I would use Synthwave to give people that feeling. And if I want to give music to a very random shopping mall, then I would give it a dark Synthwave shit. Vaporwave is just regular music but slowed down. And Nightcore is just regular music but they speed the shit out of it. Like high pitch. I mean, it's only justified if you use it to bypass roadblocks. Like you only use it to cheat roadblocks moderation filter. I guess that's why you cannot play copyrighted audio in Roblox anymore. Man, the line called Little Baby Iwami could be a funny line. Like he didn't hesitate to call him that. But this one goes actually to the very top. This one goes to the very bottom. This one segment. This one, you know, Nixel tubes. Normally they would only watch when I stream Yakuza, they would not really watch it because it had spoilers. And my audience realized that lifts are far better than they would complain about how I didn't stream Roblox. And that's what I'm doing. The reason why I stream was because I can do whatever I want. Up and down arrow scenario. It's a shame there were no more delays. They're actually named first by the controller it's part with, and then finally the motor it uses. Finding someone wrong. The thing is, I have too much influence. Everyone knows me, but some, they don't. I'm at the top. Let's get to the top. I actually recorded in every lift of this before March 22nd update. March 22nd is known to be one of the Roblox worst updates because it made sure audio longer than 6 seconds, unless if it's a special SFX, it can only be played by the person that uploaded it or the person who has access to use it, and you can only use the very copyrighted music from APM and other stuff. And yes, they really did that because they got sued by the authoritarian, the authoritarian copyright communists. However, in that case, they called it capitalism. However, in my case, I call it a messed up political party that is known and that is involved with World War II, and it starts with an N. And yes, they use that same meaning for grammar, like for people who are so addicted to forcing people to use the correct grammar. It's like, if you type Y or U R and then HOT, then them would do it with capital Y or U, Y, then lowercase O and U, then apostrophe, then lowercase R and E, then lowercase A or E, then again lowercase HOT with a full stop at the end. However, sometimes they actually corrected someone else definitely perfect grammar. It's like, your face is beautiful. You type it as YOUREFACEBEAUTIFUL, and then when they come, they correct it like this: U, Y or U, then apostrophe RE, then FASE, then IS, then BEAUTIFUL. That way it will make the grammar incorrect, because Y or U apostrophe RE means you are. So that means they changed your face is beautiful to you are face is beautiful. They call themselves experts in English, yet they don't fucking know about English. Like, sure, most of my audience speak English, and I do speak English. However, some people are not really good at English that like if someone writes why or you are, those people will always think to why or you instead of re. Like they think your is incorrect and why and your is correct. Surely sounds the same, but why or they spell differently. Because the U and R have an apostrophe between them. Like between U and R, they put apostrophe. And then they follow it with the E. However, the the word your, which is written as Y or U, then R. And that's it. That's how you say. And now we have 4 viewers after the Yakuza segment. Because I think the Yakuza segment is just 1 hour, including the premium adventure mode. I'm too lazy to do the Joe and Norm thing. Completing all sub-stories in Yakuza 5 is very easy. The only thing they are locked is progression by the story, not by minigames. And for Yakuza 4 and 5, and for Yakuza 3 and 5 me, you can't tell how much sub-stories there are. And some of them are locked to its featured so-called play spots. Anyways, one of my favorites would be Yakuza 5. If it weren't for that shitty ass enemy encountering system that would spawn an enemy within every part of the city. And Nagasugai is literally one of the worst Yakuza maps, I think. Sure, it's big, meant for driving a taxi. However, it feels empty. Even though it feels like there's something, it just doesn't feel right. Tsukimino is just like a long line. And only 4 taxi spots. And Kinicho is okay and it's good because Kinicho has a small one. Sure, it's big, but it's very decently sized. The escalators do not move because when they move it creates lag. And the musics are copyrighted to the point that you know how. Holy shit, I got used to Gmod to the point that I thought to fly was to press the V button. Oh, I can't realize. Anyways, if you want to play this, just, link is in the chat. If you can't see it, reload. But if you're on mobile, I don't know what to do. Maybe you could try to exit and watch the video again. Stuff like that. Funny thing is, I started to film lifts because of Diesel Ducey. And yes, that same person is the founder of the lift community. He's the reason why people take videos of lifts and upload them to YouTube. Sure, he done it back in 1993. That is before the Yakuza games existed, even GTA. And back then, most of the games are kid friendly if you don't count Mortal Kombat. If I owned Titan Center 2, I would put funny karaoke songs as background music instead of those. Like the karaoke ones from the Yakuza games. And did you know that the shaft details are only there because they are glass? I mean, they're not glass lifts, don't have shaft details. Like, you cannot see the shaft inside the lifts. You can only see the shaft at every single glass lift shaft. It also counts this one. Sure, it uses the VIGL fixtures. But still, it's actually a Schindler 70,000. It's just a 7000 Schindler. And it's not 330 or 550 or stuff like that. It's a 7000. This is a definitely custom car lift. Guess what taking place in Butler City. The more tame version of Hong Kong. And probably the far better one. Because real life Hong Kong now is getting shittier every day. Sure, you have super cool as fuck old lifts. But that part will get more political. Because it's related to the Chinese communists trying to take over the country. Funny fact is that the floors are actually nothing. Just actually nothing. Except for those floors, but still, those floors are still considered nothing. I mean, at least Finn the Human 4-1 managed to build a fucking skyscraper. And in the office segment, the only part you have access is just the hallways. and tried to set the tree will be far taller than that, to the point that it will fuck up your PC, maybe can give you a blue screen of death, maybe the black screen or white screen of death if you're on macOS. And Linux, I don't fucking know. Because Roblox does not have official support for Linux powered devices like Ubuntu and shits like that. Ah, fucking hell. I got exhausted when I'm talking. So yeah, I'm probably going to end this live stream once and for all. Anyways, it's nearly 8 p.m. And I'm going to end my VIP server. Also, if you're wondering, I make Robux out of my places. When people who have premium, yeah, that one, which it's not shown on your screen, they can actually cost you like $5, $10, and $20. I'm not telling you to buy them, but people who bought them and play my games, I would make money out of them. However, another way to make money is like Ed Hotel VIP Room Game Pass. Originally, not when building one service corridor would be Game Pass would be locked with a 10 Robux Game Pass. And no, I won't punish anyone if they trespass into the service area. It's like I've decided that going to the service area is no longer a crime and you won't get into trouble if you go there. I only made it a Robux based product because it serves as a donation to me. It will also be like 10 Robux or 5 Robux, whatever the fuck it is. However, because of some lag related to the doors blocking the service corridor, they have to be removed to reduce lag, and white-tail doors can be quite laggy and they still obfuscate the shit to this day. Even though it's not good to obfuscate scripts nowadays, because maybe there could be a crackdown of that. Guess my real-life brothers are so addicted to playing anime fighting games, and I don't play them. I've now neglected. Wait! I have to show you thing. I have to show you something. When you go down, it appears on the beginning here. Most of the showcase are lift games for some odd reason. I don't fucking know why. It doesn't make sense. All of the showcase here are lift games, and the only non-lift games is this one. Isn't that strange? At Hotel, elevators and lifts with 10 players. It's the original at Hotel. The Modern Hotel with elevators is the ripoff. This one is more popular, but still at Hotel's probably the best game I've ever made. It's not the best game on Roblox, but the best game I've ever made. It took me and my friend's house to make sure it's successful. It's localized in Korean because lots of Koreans were visiting. This is the let's spam lift models in a fucking baseplate. What could go wrong? This is also a detailed showcase. This one is, alright, not interested in air conditions, but I have an air condition in my Trapson apartment. This one is another lift. Wait, no audio! Crying. And this is another. Let's insert random free models into a shitty ass faceplate and make Roblox out of it. This one is a more detailed lift showcase place. It's quite strange to see how all of the showcase games are mostly lift related. The formal and air conditioned games would technically classify as not lift related, but if it weren't for the elevators and lifts thing, then it wouldn't get popular. Lots of people visit Ed Hotel just for the lifts, so I had to title it Elevators and Lifts to profit out of them. Those screenshots are from 2019. This is from nowadays. Those old screenshots are the Ginza Hotel era. You can see the former GC icon. Now it's EDH. Usually 4 people are in 8 divided by 2 will give you 4 because 2 servers have equal players. This one is the laggy one and this one is the least laggy. What the fuck is happening? Anyways, I played it in total for 1 hour and 12 minutes. After I get some weird ass extension, which is this one. I've been making lots of Robux to the point that I'm getting stupidly rich for some strange reason. Robux adjustments were like the refunds from, oh, those items were terminated. Those ones are the money-making groups. One of the sources of income are from the popular Roblox groups. Group premium payouts are from... They don't tell me what group it is. Regular premium payouts. They don't tell me what game it is. Commissions. Like I received some. And this is my summary. This is how much mostly it's filled with Game Pass purchase and VIP server purchase. Free mod, all of them are free except for, so the only things that they give us money is the premium suites. It's expensive, but it's one of the sources of income. Serves as a donation as well. And it doesn't let me give me refunds. Every 100 sales, there could be one Game Pass purchase. Approximate. And this person is actually 27. He claims to be 14 when he uses this. And his games are... Oh, it's so beautiful. I mean, not really that. It's full of childish shit. What expect? He claimed that he would pretend like a 10-year-old because his birthday was on 2017? Wait. That's sus. And he literally made an account on a porn website even when he claims to be 14 years old. And his videos on Xvideos aren't even real pornography. Yes, even the holy people on those porn websites will get mad. Probably. That's why he got banned from that. Now my voice is dead. Yay! This person also probably misled people into thinking he owns KW lifts, yet he doesn't. At least he stopped making fake KW. Notice why he is suspended in my group. Also suspended on KW lifts. This group is so dead. That everyone is so obsessed with saying, oh, it's a dead group, yay! Let's say that and shove it to everyone's ass. Otis AP. What the fuck is he doing? And yes, that's the person who also owns my delis. Cobalt Plus is actually hard to add features because it would break old features and unlike Cortex, which would sacrifice old lift compatibility for the new lift compatibility, Cobalt Plus made sure that old lifts made in the old way would work the same way as how it works for the newest lifts. It's like they only added new features that works well with the controller. And yes, this person uses leaked assets from our assets. Guess what? His group was already in enemies. If you're involved with leaking, you end up here. This is the group that encouraged leaking. This one is underaged. This one is the person who showed off leaking Ginza Point. This person is infamous in the Hong Kong lift community. Infamous in a bad way. Famous in a very bad way. Not in a good way. And I believe Kuba's YouTube banned me because I literally made an anti-group out of him. Damn, I remembered. The Go Animate community is a fucking joke. Some people do not like the Go Animate community. Maybe I was right. Maybe I was wrong. I hate farts. I'm not really into farts. Only idiots are into farts. But that's my opinion. Hope someone doesn't have a fart fetish. Definitely not Kyriakos type fan. Known as elevators and stuff RBLX. The Go Animate community is so horrible that if some famous Go animator tells you something to do, they will blindly do it, even if it's illegal or not. And yes, they're really obsessed with the word criminal. This is my friend, not a real life friend, but an online friend. Kirako's character and fan presses this one. Kirako's character and fan is so obsessed with Luigi Fan 2006 to the point that he will make sexual videos out of him, and it also includes Ning-sama, the character that is featured in Luigi Fan 2006 intros and some Gonmate videos. It's certainly the supposedly solstice of summer, which I believe it's at the middle of the summer. Sure, I do not like Gonmate community, but even though I make Gonmate videos, they're actually better than Gonmate community videos. Like what I mean by Gonmate community, they're so obsessed with grounding people for 9 quintillion years that they will stay into their room until they die after 100 years. Like, whoever thinks of grounding someone for that amount of years is a good idea? The answer is Go Animators. They think that everything is possible to the point that they do it to the extreme. And most Go Animate videos have the same plots. Oh, it should someone names you. How dare you? It should bad actually. That's it, you're grounded for non-critical years. Go to your room right now! However, Kirako's character and fan also supposedly shows off how amazing Winnipeg Transit is. And he shows it up in the worst way as possible by saying that if you don't like it, then your opinion is so rejected that I will cyberbully you to the death and I will make fun of your train accidents that happen to you. The thing is, Luigi is not ignoring him, and that makes the problem even worse. This person who thought this is a good idea shows proof that he encourages, ooh, if you don't like me, then you're not allowed in this channel. Shh. Like literally. There are fans and critics. If they don't like you, then they don't like you. If they don't, it doesn't mean that if you don't like them, you are forced to get rid of their existence. This person is literally an adult, but acts like he's a 9-year-old, in my opinion. And he still likes number blocks to the point that he will make humanoid versions of them using Beyond, which is the successor of GoAnimate, and now it has business friendly. The only good thing about business friendly is that it has many animations, more than Comedy World. And people are wasting, and he's wasting his time by making literally 5-second videos of good night everyone. I think in GoAnimate, putting a virtual girlfriend, woman companion / friend / whatever the fuck that is. Like they're so obsessed with showing off their woman counterparts. I want to watch them because and he's saying that they are bullying him. I mean, sure, some people are doing that. However, that person made an adult scene of kids. Like there was a scene that shows a 14-year-old being naked However, thankfully it was censored. But still, what the fuck? Anyways, this person made literally one of the weirdest videos. He's basically the kid-friendly version of my Kyriakos, which people call him my Shittiakos. His alternative name is known as Mayon Guy. However, I've decided to give him a new nickname of Mayon Guy due to his videos involving sexual activity to kids. I call him Mayon the Pedo, Mayon Pedo Guy, or Mayon Pedophile, because pedophilia is for losers who think that having sex with children is so amazing. However, having sex with children is illegal. If you think having sex with children is legal, then if you do it, then have a nice trip to jail or prison or to afterlife, but definitely the hellish version of it. This person is actually the Kirk. He has far less activity than we expected. I mean, this one is our belly button fetish video. Also this one. And the worst fact is, both of them are made out of real people. The first one is done on an adult. I don't know if the second one is actually done on a kid because I haven't even watched Golden Ninja 50. Never heard of him before. And this one is completely in Japanese. Meaning that Google Translate is your friend. This one is The Sims 4. However, what I do not like about Kirk is that he's a pedophile. And this is Kirk's sock puppet. Sure, he will claim that he's not Kirk. However, what does this say? I know I don't exist in real life, but I'm part of Kevin, while my Kyriakos the dancer, aka City Guy. If you notice this part, it also shows that City Guy is actually owned by my Kyriakos, which is known as Mayon Guy, and Mayon the Sims Comedian 2022. He blocked me on Roblox and probably his YouTube channel. I think KW969TS means KW969 the show. He made it a television series, like 20-ish minutes. Like your average TV show episode length. However, this is unusually short. And this one involved child pregnancy. Like, what the fuck? And it mentioned vagina and stuff like that. Is it real that KW969 is transgender? But still, his fans are probably people who doesn't know that he's actually an alternate account of Kirk. I won't play because look at this beautiful copyright music. And it's made by Steven. And it's made for Steven Universe. I won't play them because they're copyrighted and I might get sued. This is KW969 journey of being pregnant. Like, what the fuck? This is under fair use, so if you claim it otherwise, then it's it. I have no intentions of re-uploading the video. However, Kirk is so shit in copyright that if you're wondering, this was the original video. If you're wondering, this is a fucking screenshot.
Hey Kirk Time fans, I joined the Chinese Communism Party community.
That text was probably added. This is the entire video. Like literally. This is what Kirk got rid of, which is explained in this video. He abuses copyright to the point that he will copyright everything, even if the scene is just a fucking screenshot. He treats it like it's an NFT. Like, oh, if you screenshot my NFTs that don't have actual value, but we sell them for 9 million Bitcoin or Ethereum or every single cryptocurrency that exists, then I would sue you for taking a screenshot of my very worthful NFT that is just a randomly generated image that you could literally artificially create. And the blockchain, and now people are trying to make existing massively multiple MMORPG games into metaverses. Like, why? I mean, technically Ed Hotel is a showcase, but it doesn't even have to be a metaverse, and there's no intention to do that. Sure, Second Life, made by the same people who made Bloodsword, the game that I used to play until they shut down in 2020. It's already a metaverse. However, it just got popular. However, I do not like metaverses. Not the idea of metaverse. I might be controversial if I say that, but metaverses are not my thing. And I fucking hate NFTs. The only reason why they exist was to be taken screenshot of. And now we got 15 players. However, when it's shown here, this is the more popular one and this is the least one. Oh, yeah. I'm making a new lift which I won't reveal because people might copy it. And they literally copied my diamond lift's ascent design. Link is in the chat, which I'm going to post right fucking now. Here you go, the link. I wonder if the popularity will explode to the point that it will become a fucking nuclear bomb.
Sun going up.
Oh no, it's the copyright music. I might get sued by music companies if I use it. They're called royalty free. Royalty free my ass. Sorry. Only the lifts are playing. Sorry, my bad. Now people want to go there. That hotel was meant to be a showcase, not as a functioning hotel. The only time when it actually functions is like when they're playing. It was a plan to upgrade it to Checkme in 4.0, but we're too lazy to do that. Here's some Neptune displays. If you're wondering, Ed Hotel was used to be named as Kids Hotel, my version. Then it became Ed Hotel. The thing is, this used to be a retrofitted KW Lifts Apex 1, and it's a lift from 2016. And this one was planned to be retrofitted into a, KW, into a Cobalt class, like it used to be Havocs. And this one was planned to be replaced with probably for Q1. However, this lift became a Neo lift. This lift and these ones were added. They were not included originally. This one used to be the fake one with green indication instead of this indicator, but now I need to get it. However, it has an issue of getting stuck. Maybe it will be solved when I switch it to sleep frame, which I'm planning to do, but I'm losing motivation. Yeah, about the lifts. They got modernized into the lifts that look similar to the 2017 KW Lifts 1. Probably the similar ones that look so similar to the old KW Lifts S Tower, which would later become Ed Hotel, Ed Tower, Ed Mall and Ed Tower. This one used to be a KW lift made by someone before it got replaced into an Otis lift, Otis 3200. Now it's this KW lifts Series 2 with the inside indicator of Series 1. And yes, it's probably the only one mounting had used segment indicator rather than the usual dot matrix one. This is a KW lift Series 5. Probably one of the few. Sure, it's in Ginza. This lift was added recently. However, if you're wondering, there used to be a lift between this and this. However, it was removed because that lift was useless. There was already a lift that goes between those floors. And this hotel was just new instead of being an old one. It was like a new construction. And now this is what happened. They got modded into this. And yes, even before that mod, we added a destination dispatch called KW Neptune. And that KW Neptune is what it looks like. Oh, I know. It looks like, yes, retrofitted OG Cobalt destination dispatch. The one which has a push the enter button and which will go to the floor you choose. And the lifts inside, they have touchscreen inside.
3樓 third floor，請勿貼近 lift 門。
CS voice. But this is the lift. It's always looked like this. It used to play given geometry dash music or practice run with voiceovers. Like the voiceovers are part of the music. And eventually it will look like this one's. And that lift was not included in the original Ed Hotel.
台鏡台 Blue 請勿貼近。
Fortunately, this is the first floor, then the second floor, then the third floor, then the fourth floor, then the fifth floor, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. However, now it's cheap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, then rooftop, aka 13. Anyways, this was a free model if you don't count the interior. Was meant for office building. I'll tell you more. There's a metro station. It looks like this in the original. And for this one, looks like it in the original as well, but
緊握扶手，請前握扶手。
this lift is the only one that remains.
請緊握扶手。
Oh, what is Lift Enthusiast 2020 doing here? He really wants to do my live stream and shits video.
地下地下 Ground Floor 往下或下 Lift going down
And yes, it's Otis 2000 or gentle buttons. With it, you're beautiful as fuck. Actually not beautiful. CG Otis indicator. Oh, that indicator might be also used in Japan, but nowadays that indicator is manufactured in China. The country with the most oppressive government in the world, along with North Korea. Means they have access to internet. Unfortunately, it's more restricted. Like, most restricted. At least it's more thing than the North Korean internet. Maybe if it includes the Iranian one. I haven't went to Iran. But if I want to go, I will surely go there because I haven't went to Iran and it's quite close to my country. I should probably visit Iran. It's a nice country, but people only hated it because the US made them hate it. It's like everyone's perspective is like, if the US says something, it is automatically correct. This is what they believe in. And the thing I do not like is that you cannot say Roblox in place titles. Because it's treated as a copyright thing, and you cannot use their name in your own game powered by Roblox. It's quite stupid to do that. It's hosted in their own platform, and that means you are supposedly able to use their name. However, they think that it's not allowed. Roblox in 2010 can do anything what you want, but it cannot make it like this because it was so simple. Now it's 2022 and you can make this. However, Roblox censorship has gone to the point that everyone hates it. Now my voice gets so shit that I wanted to end this live stream and shit for real. It's only popular because I was streaming Roblox. When I was streaming Yakuza 6, it was only 1 to 2 players, but when I stream Roblox, 8 fucking views. I don't really know why. I don't get it. And that concludes on the half of this live stream and shit. Thank you for watching and bye bitches. My voice now hurts.